I'm Dan Meyer. I'm the Senior Fab Lab Manager at the Museum of Science and Industry, and I lead a team of 5 people that run that space in the museum. I'm in a room in my apartment complex with all the 3D printers, and we're going to explain what I've been doing for the past few days here, getting ready to distribute the 3D printers to all the MSI employees. It's a total of 20 printers. So let's switch the camera around here. So I have my computer here, and this is, we're doing digital fabrication, so everything's got to be designed in 3D before the 3D printers can print it. And that takes quite a bit of work. So here you can see, this is the three-dimensional design of the Chicago face shield frame that I designed. It's based on the Swedish face shield frame design by Richard Vine, and I made a modification of it because our printers are smaller, and usually the Richard's design has to fit on a larger printer, which we'll see some. I have 2 larger printers here, but there's a lot of smaller printers too. I took that design and I stacked it up, so you can see the same shape here, especially in this top part. And this is the FlashForge Finder stack. We have FlashForge Finder 3D printers at the museum, and they have a small build plate that's 140 by 140 millimeters. And you can see the build plate here in the slicing software. This one turned out great. I was just testing this machine. This one's got orange filament on it. It goes around down here and it goes into this head right here. Let's try to get up close to that. Yeah, you can see the little nozzle there. There's a little string of orange filament. And let's grab this. Yeah, this one comes off really easy. So this machine's tuned quite nice. And so then I have there it comes right off. So here's what a 15 stack looks like. It takes 9 hours to print. So these are looking pretty good. Oh, see these ones earlier, they're 4 parts in the 5th part in the stack. Started those earlier this morning. Those looking pretty good. We could supply a hospital in 1 day what they need instead of taking a week. We bag them all up. We make sure that we don't even see each other when we drop them off, and then usually it's on the node's porch. They pick it up, they assemble them, and then the next stage goes to the hospital and it gets sanitized before it gets used. Yes, the hospitals will get their PPE at some point, face shields and all that. Then we will print these for food service workers. And then when the food service workers have their PPE, their face shields, we'll print them for grocery store clerks. The need goes on and on and on. And that's never happened in our society, where an entire city like Chicago has a bunch of 3D printers distributed in people's homes, and they can instantly change and manufacture something so quickly. And that allows us to help out. This is the International Fab Lab Network, and let's look at this real close. So you can see they're rolling out sheet plastic like I just showed you. They're going to make gowns. They have 3D printers here that are printing the same similar face shield. Yeah, I can see it there. A face shield similar to what I'm printing. You can see it almost looks like the printer I have. And then we have Taipei they're closed down. That sounds like it's the end of their day, or it's really early in the morning. I can't remember. And then we have another, this is a high school Fab Lab. It looks like they're closed, which makes sense because they're a school. And then we have the Seoul Fab Lab. It's nighttime there now. But I'll see them coming in the morning towards the end of my day. And we meet in this room so we can share our ideas. Like I talked to, so he's the manager there of the Fasen's Fab Lab, and he told me what he was making, and we showed each other and we shared ideas. I forget his name, but this allows us to communicate. And I actually have this up on this projection screen here, so I can look up and see everybody else working along with me. And shortly there's going to be more people in this room. I'm hoping to get some people from Chicago to join this room too, so we can meet and talk. And then the MSI employees, when they have their machines at home, will meet in this room. It was set up by the MIT Fab Lab. Neil Gershenfeld set up this room, and he wants us to go into this room and share ideas and help each other fix 3D printers and things like that, so we can communicate internationally. It is really neat to see the Fab Lab network connected globally. I've never seen anything like that in this sort of massive scale before, and it's really neat to see the thousands of Fab Labs, which we have 1 at the Museum of Science and Industry, working together around the world in a coordinated effort. It really helps to keep you motivated and realize that. It also makes you verify that we're doing the right thing. It's just needed everywhere.